Hey, John Sellers here with ForeclosureSlayer.com and the John Sellers Group. We're Southern Oregon's premier short sale real estate team. So you're wondering, well, how is my credit going to be affected if I go through a foreclosure or through a short sale? Well, I'm going to try and give you a quick breakdown here on some of the inaccurate thinking or information that's out there in the internet and what people have been told. Okay, so first of all, whenever you miss a payment past 30 days, it's going to start affecting your credit. No questions about it. By the time you've let your house go through a foreclosure, you're going to have multiple 30, 60, 90-day lates. And then what you're going to see on with a foreclosure, most of the time the bank's going to be very clear. It says foreclosure. Your credit is going to be affected minimum on your credit report for 7 years. It can affect you getting jobs. It can affect you getting credit on other items, insurance. But remember, as we talk about credit, and one thing I want to express to you is that your credit isn't who you are. And most people attach their credit score to who they are. And while it's important, there are many other factors to keep in place about whether you're going to let your house go and try and short sale it or to foreclose it. You've got to look and say, how is it affecting your family? Can you handle this? How is it affecting your retirement, your kid's retirement? This whole idea of saving your credit is important, but there are certainly other factors that I encourage you to think about. I know it's tough for many of you that have never missed a payment to consider that even, but to realize it isn't who you are. Now let's talk about a short sale. Not all short sales do you have to be late on your payments. We're doing more short sales where people aren't late on their payments. However, they've got a hardship that's showing they will not be able to continue making those payments. Now, with a short sale, is your credit going to be affected? Yes. Because most likely you're going to have 30, 60, 90-day lates. But the big difference is the lender is not going to put down a foreclosure. Typically, they're going to put down settled or paid less than full. Very different in how the credit bureaus look at it, very different in how you're filling things out. Another thing is when you have a foreclosure, even though it's off your credit in 7 years, the bottom of almost all credit applications says, have you ever had a foreclosure? It doesn't say in the last 7 years, it says ever. So with a short sale, we're going to find that your credit's going to recover more quickly most times. You're going to be able to buy a property quicker. You're not going to have the stigma attached with that. However, yes, it will affect your credit. Remember, credit is just one part of the things to look at when you're deciding to short sale or let your house go to foreclosure. I also recommend that there are companies today that we can recommend to you that help you clean up your credit quickly, help you reestablish your credit very, very fast. And so that we're looking 2 years down the road, you can be buying a house again if you've got a good job. And that's great. You may be at a point where you can get rid of that negative equity and be back in the driver's seat buying close to the bottom of the market. So if you'd like more information, if you'd like to talk to us, hit the Get Help Now button up above, and you can send us an email. You've got our phone number. We'd love to talk to you. We encourage you to talk to us. Call us and ask us some questions. We're happy to toss some ideas around with you and show you what we found from our experience of how people have been helped and how the short sale process works. Definitely much better than doing a foreclosure. I just recommend it in 99.5 of the cases. Much better doing a short. Take care.